Welcome to Today in History with Miss Reggie Nablus. Harley Quinn Brown was an African American born free on March 10th, 1845. According to some sources, she became an acclaimed illusionist, educator, author, and political activist who lived an extraordinary life of service and commitment as she fought for the right of African American people and especially African American women. She is frequently credited as being one of the most remarkable black leaders, especially notable during the enormous period of Reconstruction. On this day, the prosecution case closes in the treason trial when Nelson Mandela was one of the last 30 accused. On this day, a devastating mine disaster kills over 1,000 workers in Corrèze, France. On March 10, 1906, an underground fire sparked a massive explosion that virtually destroyed a vast maze of mines. On this day, 1876, Alexander Graham Bell conducted the successful experiment with the telephone. This breakthrough, during which he uttered his famous directive to his assistant, Thomas Watson, is recorded in the March 10th entry in his 1875 to 1876 lab notebook. In a strongly worded document that defines the moral standards of the Roman Catholic Church, the Vatican has condemned artificial insemination, embryo and sperm banks, surrogate parenthood, and the technology that produces test tube babies. The paper released on this day also calls on governments to outlaw all such procedures as well as abortion. Moving to some did you know facts. Did you know that carrots are very low in fat, containing nearly 0 grams of fat per serving, making them a healthy and nutritious choice? Did you also know that rainwater contain vitamin B12? Though the levels are typically very low, this is because microorganisms in the atmosphere and on the ground produce vitamin B12, and some of these microorganisms can get caught in the rain and produce the vitamin as a byproduct. Did you also know that bats are the only mammals capable of true flight, belonging to the order Chiripotera, meaning hand wing, and their wings are modified hands with skin stretched between the fingers? Did you know that when recognizing a person's face, you use the right side of your brain? Yes. While both hemispheres play a role, the right hemisphere of the brain is generally considered the primary area for face recognition, with the left hemisphere also involved in processing facial information. Did you know that people wear wedding rings on the left hand's fourth finger because of an old belief from Egypt? They thought a vein called vena amoris, or vein of love, went straight to the heart from this finger. And that's all for today on Today in History. And did you know?